So you guys are gonna be amazed about what I found in this part. I had to take off a mask because my mask was actually blocking myself near the top for you guys. So I actually decided to take off this place because this place is like mind-blowing. This room is also mind-blowing. Oh my god. This person had like the most royal room in their place. They even had a chandelier, chairs, and whiskey bottles that sit all over the place. Oh my goodness, this is amazing.
During the 1940s and 1980s, the entire hotel was blooming full of life. It was used in several popular movies in regards to the famous stadium this entire hotel left behind. It was also known as a popular hotel for the rich to take a vacation towards during this time period. Unfortunately, through bankruptcy, it was bought up by a new owner who turned this entire place into a 396 unit condominiums, in which had rentals for the units being sold up to 75% until this.
This is just fantastic.
Well, there goes our first investment in real estate.
I thought it went well. How they're heating close to the oil, bad tanks, those tanks are buried. Once it gets to that, I don't know if that's something very flammable.
It has been 5 years since the fire had occurred, and since this following day no one was allowed back into this building to reclaim any of their belongings. Today we step into the history that still sits along this place.
What's up guys, Exploring with John. We are in for another video today. So right now we are actually chilling inside this place. It used to be a hotel back in its time, right? So during their time, it was like one of the best hotels there was. I mean, it has two pools, 2 tennis courts, a basketball hoop, and everything. All those random activities around it in this really amazing ballroom where they even shot several movies at. So during that time, it was so popular that sometimes things happened to come to an end. So later on in history, this place actually became a condo where in 2012, a huge fire had struck out and everyone had to evacuate the entire building. Unfortunately, a lot of looters come by this place because everything is still remaining inside, which is very unfortunate. And it's crazy because I feel very sad for everyone who has to like leave all their personal belongings behind. It's like this entire place got stuck in time. But I guess we're going to explore this place, so Exploring with John, let's tune in for this. So right now we're actually exploring right inside the major place of this hotel. It's like the first star to it. Pretty much this place was one of the most famous spots of this hotel where they even shot several movies at. You guys want to see? Let me know in the comments below what kind of movies you think that was shot there, because this might be one of very known areas where they took movies at.
The stadium was used in several classic movies that are still heard in this generation. Can you guess which ones?
Can you imagine it, guys? Like just being on stage, doing a whole show right in front of everyone, this huge audience. I mean, there's people who deal with stage fright, there's people who do performances, people who actually act and do all of that. It happens all right here on the stage in this amazing ballroom. Just imagine this place was still active. Honestly guys, that ballroom was beautiful. This is the last building that remains left in this place. There's several other ones got burnt down. So we're gonna actually explore the actual hotel itself. Let's check this out guys. Knowing me, I would love to be that guy to take the elevator to go up, but it appears that it's not in work right now, so I guess we're not gonna be taking the elevator up. So the fire caused this entire damage to happen here. How unfortunate that is. Can't imagine how it was during that action. Wow guys, this entire place is so ruined. So imagine it guys, a huge fire happens and everyone has to evacuate, leaving everything else behind. And now they can't come back and collect the items. Let's take a look and see what remains inside this huge fire burned down place. Oh my god, take a look around us. This used to be someone's house? And now look at it, they literally had to leave everything behind and just evacuate so quickly that they couldn't take any of the belongings with them. So just look around at this. Oh my goodness. Someone in war, Navy, we're in JV. A lot of their collections of toys. Oh my goodness.
I can only imagine how it was for everyone who suffered this incident, dropping everything they once had into a time capsule.
It feels like this is not actually abandoned because it feels you're really just walking to someone's house right now. It's just that crazy. I mean, let's look around at this. It looks like they had like a nice looking bed, like you know the mattress and then the covering on the side. Man. So it really looks like that someone could have just been living here right now and then had a huge fight and then just threw everything all over the place. That's what it really looks like. I mean, as we're looking around, this entire room looks completely destroyed. As if somebody just went in furious and just threw everything all over the place.
I personally can't imagine the trouble everyone had gone through, considering I've never dealt with an incident like this before. Can you imagine having to abandon your belongings inside a building where no one will allow you back in after the fire?
I mean, you even have people's pills that sit in here. Pretty much sticky notes of what they have to do, like work and things like that. And you even have their own TV just sitting here. Man. And there's just all this miscellaneous things that just sit around this entire place. Honestly, I feel very unfortunate. For all the people who used to live here, think about it, you have all your belongings, your entire life set inside here. A huge fire happened, and you cannot see your things ever since a fire happened. Or ever. Because ever since a huge fire, this entire place has been no one allowed to come back to it. It's exactly like how the Chernobyl disaster was. It's almost like a studio, considering it's all like literally just one room. So for whoever lived in here was one person or two people, and they kind of just had everything just set apart. They just had everything set outside for them, the entire main room. So this is how you know this is death for you. I mean, all of that black stuff right there, and if you look inside the actual closet, all those black stuff, those are all mold, and that really is what kills us as we explore. This is a heads up for you guys. I understand that you guys have a hard time hearing me, but this is a safety precaution for my own self to at least survive doing this. This is a really nice setup of a room. Wallpaper is completely peeled out, but I love the color of it. Maybe give me an idea to turn my room into this color. To be honest with you guys, it looks really nice. It looks very casual and chill, you know. You also have the person's books that sit right here. This is sick. Alright guys, so Exploring John, we are here officially on the second floor now. So when I was going through the first floor, I'm just like kind of feel like, wow, I feel so sorry for all the people who used to live here. I mean, their entire life was just left behind. They just had to start doing everything like that because this huge fire that was caused, but however it was caused, pretty much made everybody had to up and leave this entire place and never come back and see it. It's so unfortunate how things come out like this, but it's just how this reality is, I guess. Unfortunately, and as you can tell, this entire place is so destroyed. I mean, when we're wandering through, all the wallpapers, all the floors, all the crap everywhere is like thrown all over the place. I guess everyone just had to just leave so fast. The fire must have been so terrible, like awful. I'm saying, but man, this is unfortunate. Let's just keep looking and see what we come across. All right, so here's this floor. What the heck, guys? Who would do something like this? This is a pair of feet, toy feet, and it looks like a female's feet. Just completely just left right there. Now that is hella freaky. Let's go check out this room. This room is really sick. I mean, they have a whole chandelier, a really nice royalty setup just going on in this one room. This is like a really nice setup in this room. It's really mind-blowing. And then now you just have to look at it now that it's completely destroyed and deconstructed like this, that everything is just now thrown to a waste. It's so crazy how things come about. Now I'm looking at this and you see like posters on the walls and such. Then you have like everyone who has to leave all their clothing behind and such. Seems like this person was able to take all that with them too. I cannot read what is being said right here. This is definitely not English or any other language that I've even heard of. But it says IT at the top, so it could mean something with technology. I personally have no clue. It looks like it's in Russian text or something. Jesus Christ, that is so freaky. So we even have a Jewish calendar that's right here. That's crazy. Oh my god, that is so cool. No way! What? This is mind-blowing of how this room is. You guys are gonna be amazed about what I found in this part. I had to take off a mask because my mask was actually blocking myself being able to talk to you guys, so I actually decided to take off this place because this place is like mind-blowing. This room is also mind-blowing. Oh my god. This person had like the most royal room in their place. They even had a chandelier, chairs, and whiskey bottles that sit all over the place. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. That we are coming across right now is like mind-blowing. I just can't believe it. It sucks because think about, they put so much work into living here, all the effort. I mean, people could probably live here for their entire life, just happen to go to a waste by like leaving and having to leave all this stuff behind. Man, this is crazy. About it sucks for a lot of the people who actually live here because like, wow, we're able to come back and we're able to check this out, but them? We're ever looking at their stuff, they're probably gonna be very upset. So I really apologize for like, wow. But I really apologize for all of this that's going on. And I really do feel sorry for a lot of the people who used to live here because this is terrible. There are certain type of pills that people are gonna have lying around in their rooms that are just left here. You even have several movie collections that are right here. This is insane. You have all these collectible things.
Right.
I love this. I love this table that sits right here. So Asian-like. It's so cool. And the coolest thing is it looks like a poster, but it's an actual table. That's amazing. It's crazy how everyone has such a different, unique setup. It's all different here. I mean, all this stuff. These posters, mirrors, the way everything's just put together. And I love this table. This is amazing. You can tell the people who used to live here were Asian too. So this really sticks out to me a lot. I can't imagine this. Wow, just living here, having to experience, like, I keep repeating this, but it's just like, it sticks in my mind, it really does. The fact that everyone had to leave. I feel really bad for everyone that had to leave. Because like, everything that they have, their entire life, is just set here. It's like, time stopped for everyone, literally. Oh my god. It seems like as you go up on each floor, the rooms start looking more like eloquent, literally. Just check out how this room is set up. This is all neat. The way they have everything like set up like. Tell me if your room looks like this, cause you know, man, I would want you to come over and invite me over to have some good food or something. Clothing just lies on the ground of this place. Could have been like a female's room actually. I love the way this is set up though, I really do. So take a look at this, guys. The fire was so strong, it ended up burning all this plastic right here, which was probably roofing for something before, literally burned all the plastic right through it. So all these holes are caused from that fire. And looking at this is actually the pool that they actually had at this place, which is really interesting. I mean, this pool is like the biggest pool I've ever seen. It goes so far down there, so far here, goes down to 9 feet deep, which is a lot bigger than I am. It's unfortunate to see something like this just go to complete waste. Wow, guys, honestly, this is one of the most unfortunate experiences I've ever seen. Like, I really feel like I was taking a step back in the time of this place when the fire was really taking place and everything happening. Like, just seeing all the belongings and everything, like, wow, it really stuck out to me a lot. But anyway, guys, it's gonna be the end of the video today. Just want to let you guys know that I don't steal, I don't thief, I don't do any of that. I just explore. I love to feel like I'm back in that history of that place and everything just happening. So I really just love to see these adventures and such like that. But anyway, guys, I love to bring you guys along with the perspective too. So don't forget that. I do have a social media, so if you guys want to stay up to date on what I'm at and what I'm doing, where I'm at, yes, be sure to tune into all my social media, which is all in the description below. And be sure to share this video around if you really enjoyed it, or if you're new to my channel, be sure to leave a subscription if you want to see more of these videos. But anyway, guys, I will be out exploring with John. We will see you later.